So thank you, Harry, for being here. Thank you for your time and for sharing with us some information. And to start, I would like you to introduce yourself to the audience.
First of all, I also would like to thank you so much for the opportunity to have this nice interview. My name is Harry Michalopoulos. I'm the managing director of the company SAMMLER. SAMMLER is a company in Greece which is specialized in the production of solar water heaters, solar collectors, and storage tanks.
John, what else do you do? What type of solutions does SAMMLER offer to clients?
As mentioned, SAMMLER manufactures solar thermal collectors and high-quality storage tanks for residential, commercial, and industrial applications. With nearly 50 years of manufacturing experience, we are a vertically integrated European producer, ensuring full control over quality and performance. Our products are certified according to Solar Key Mark and other recognized international standards, guaranteeing reliability, efficiency, and long-term durability.
In Greece, where is this factory located?
Our factory is located in Pili. Vervenochoria is about 50 kilometers north of Athens. It's a new factory, actually built in 2022. We're very proud of that. And beside the new building, we are also renewing our machinery, our production procedures. So we talk about the fully automated new production lines for our products.
So now that we know a little bit more about your products, we would like to know a bit more about your clients. What is an ideal client for SAMMLER?
Our ideal client is an established energy solution company or distributor or EPC contractor with structured commercial network and technical depth. We focus on partners who operate in regulated markets, understand certification requirements, and prioritize life cycle performance over short-term pricing. SAMMLER exports to more than 48 countries across Europe, America, Africa, and Asia. Therefore, we collaborate with organizations that have strong market positioning, project execution capability, and a long-term strategy outlook. We are not looking for transactional relationships. We build partnerships that scale. This is our priority.
That's very interesting. So do you install in Greece, or do you just sell through distributors and abroad?
No, it's always under distributors. Just to give you an idea, let's say our sales in the local market, in the Greek market, is about 5% of our production. We mainly focus on exports, which is the most important. And of course, as mentioned, we have to build relationship with clients because we cannot offer, let's say, total solution to the clients, except some very, very specific projects.
You mentioned some regions where you're focusing on and your exporting activities. Do you have like a priority where you say we now focus on Africa or Asia? Or how is your sales strategy regionally structured?
Depends. Our strategy basically structured around two parallel tracks. First, we target markets with strong potential for large-scale solar thermal applications, industrial process heat and DC heating projects across Europe, as well as in high radiation growth markets in America. These regions combine increasing energy costs with the need for supply security and decarbonization. At the same time, we remain strongly active in our core business. This is the thermosiphon systems for residential use, which continue to represent a stable and essential part of our daily production and export activity. In short, we expand into large-scale thermal projects while maintaining the solid foundation of our traditional market.
Excellent. Yes, solar water heaters are actually a very good solution in many parts of the world. I know it from Mexico and from other countries in Latin America and also in Africa and in Asia. Perhaps in Europe a little bit less, in only some countries, I would say, no? I guess your main market for solar water heaters is abroad, which is very good. And it's also good that you're expanding also for more commercial and industrial solutions. Wish you good luck with that. So now that we're at this point, I would like to ask you a few questions about the SolarHub project, this European funded project. And I know that SAMMLER is part of this consortium, which is very good. So if you could please explain why is it important for SAMMLER to be part of the SolarHub project?
Yes, being part of SolarHub project places SAMMLER inside the European innovation ecosystem, where research, manufacturing, and industry collaborate to accelerate clean energy technologies. Within the project, we developed a large-scale solar thermal collector designed specifically for industrial process heat and DC heating applications, segments that are critical for Europe's decarbonization strategy. At the same time, SolarHub strengthens cross-border cooperation, including collaboration within Greek-Turkish industrial ecosystem. This regionally synergy enhances technological exchange, manufacturing know-how, and supply chain resilience. For us, SolarHub is not just participating in an R&D project. It is a strategic step towards scaling European-made solar thermal solutions for large energy demand applications.
That's awesome. I think the project is really taken up, and I'm very happy that there is a solar thermal company, manufacturing company being part of it, and especially designing this new collector. I know that many manufacturers have different product lines. You mentioned before you have your thermosiphon systems, and now this is a special collector for pump systems for industrial applications. So what makes this collector different or special in your case?
This collector that we developed combines, the main target was the high thermal efficiency with a robust mechanical design, making it suitable for demanding industrial and DC heating applications. It is engineered for durability and long operational life, even under high load conditions. A key innovation is its serviceability. All main components are removable, allowing on-site repair or replacement without being necessary the dismantling of the entire unit. This significantly reduces downtime and life cycle cost. In addition, the installation concept is optimized for easy and very fast process, lowering labor requirements and improving project execution efficiency. This is very important for such projects.
How would you say that this product is improving SAMMLER product portfolio?
Yeah. This collector positions SAMMLER in a market segment with a very limited but high demanding competition. Large-scale solar thermal collectors are currently produced by only a few specialized manufacturers worldwide. By entering to this segment, we move beyond the traditional thermosiphon or mid-scale commercial markets into a utility-scale industrial and district heating applications. This is structurally different market with higher technical requirements, larger project sizes, and stronger long-term contracts. Strategically, it diversifies our revenue base, increases our average project value, and allows us to compete in a segment aligned with Europe's large-scale decarbonization targets. In practical terms, it expands our portfolio from standard solar thermal system to high-capacity engineered energy solutions.
So SAMMLER is going to the next level, and that's really good. I also believe, because it's usually the case, for this type of collectors, the regional content of the materials being used is quite high. Is it the same for this collector, like the different components coming from Greece or from Europe or surrounding countries? How is this share, let's say, in the production of this collector?
The main components are remaining the same to our, let's say, regular basic collectors. From our side, we have strategically we have decided to source our components mainly from Europe, with some very few exceptions that we are importing raw materials from Turkey. Here in SAMMLER, there is no component is imported from China. So we are trying to, as much as we can, to support made in Europe production, which is one of the main targets of Europe in our days.
Excellent. That's great. And just very last question. What is the collaboration among the organizations in SolarHub to work on these collectors? So who is involved? Which other organizations together with SAMMLER? Who is actually doing this development together with you?
We have worked together with many members of the consortium for the development of this collector. First of all, I have to mention is CRES, which is really has helped us a lot, especially with some, let's say, design guidelines, also with some equipment to make some initial tests about the performance of the collector. Also, University of E2 also supported a lot, doing some very precise studies about the construction of the collector, the durability of the materials, and so on.
Great, thank you. Harry, is there anything else you would like to add? Any comments? Any last message to the audience?
Well, just to thank you for this interview once again. It was a
No,
pleasure
you're
for me.
welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much. So we look forward to seeing many projects with this new collector being developed currently, and that we also wish SAMMLER to continue expanding its business in all other segments, including the solar water heaters, of course. And we will be sharing more information about SAMMLER and about SolarHub in the next post. So thank you very much, Harry, and hope to see you soon.
Thank you so much too. It was a pleasure.